All right. What is up, Israel? All right. So God conjured Tammy out. He said, Tammy, I want you to tell my people something. I said, what you want me to tell them, Lord? He said, I want you to tell them the same way you posted a video years ago about if they took Trump out of office, what would be their sour consequences and what would happen. And you did that. And they did not listen. I said, okay, Lord, so what do you want me to do now? He said, I want you to tell them to not even think about wasting their time on voting for a transgender. I said, a what? A transgender. Okay, if y'all really think God is playing with this, and y'all really think y'all about to put a woman in office as a president, well, we're going to check you on that. And we're going to call you out on that. Mark the man. Mark him. This thing has no kids. The Michelle Obama, Michael Obama scheme, they all presidential lines. They all come in presidential lines. Okay? Don't forget that. Do your homework. They said every president come from a lineage. All right? Learn the lineage. If they are trying to educate and promote transgenders, cutting your babies and your kids up early ages, aborting them, why? What do y'all think is about to get in office? God said, Tammy said, I dare them to touch you. I dare them to touch me too. But I'm just saying, don't vote for that. That's not God's will. That's not his plan either. That is the devil. And if you put your hands to it, you're going to have to take the judgment called guilty by affiliation. And we told y'all before, God going to hold the unlearned accountable too. So if you unlearned of a thing and you go put your hand and your ink in the paint and you signature yourself, then you are a part of the movement. So you is the revolution of a movement that God hates and despises. Look at you. So be careful when y'all go out there and start talking about we voting for her. That's not a her, that's a he. That's a he. That's a transformer. Go do your homework. They already X'd out his name. He don't exist really anymore. Every transformer, transsexual, who kills an unalive, they natural born identity. We trying to teach all this thing. They gonna unalive the whole platform that they stood on before they was able to even unalive that. So if y'all really think y'all finna jump up in the morning and go run into the booths and vote for a black woman, yeah, she already told you. That thing already told you it ain't black. Obama wasn't black either. And look what he did. He pushed the agenda. Now look at this thing coming along. It's pushing the agenda even the more so. How, Tammy? What's the more so? That means that your children can be mutilated very young in age. And all them inmates in prison, what is changing their sexual identity gonna do? We already had one in there that impregnated 3 women. What is the Bible said? Oh my goodness, y'all help yourself. Go read the book of about Sodom and Gomorrah. Y'all got to get the true book. Tell me, how do we get the true book? God got to give you the revelation. They were stretching. Everything is being stretched to stretch the truth. They stretch the body parts, the back fat. They stretch the breasts. They stretch the lips. They stretch the fake vaginas. Do you know if a man has he slit his penis? Look at him. He slit it. And now he has what they call a vagina, which is a circle. If that's not stretched, it will turn on him and it will detonate his body and kill him. Do y'all really want your children to go through this? Talk to me. Talk to me. Because if you cut your child's penis off and you build him a reconstructive, fake inventory of a vagina, do you know what happens if he's not getting stretched? They send him home with a cup. And the cup is to constantly stretch that hole. And if that hole is not constantly stretched and penetrated, then the body, the sickness and disease will fill up on the realm of their area, and it will renege on their body, and their body will combust. See, these are the things that God gives unto his children. They don't know every damn thing, and neither is y'all studying every damn thing. God told y'all he offered pen and ink. He said you're going to wish you can hear the things that my children hear. You're going to wish you can see the things that I showed them. See, you're wishing. Yeah, you wishing upon a star. Y'all putting y'all children in danger. You're putting yourself in danger. Like I said in my last video years and so ago. Go peep it. Tammy T on YouTube. That's me. I told y'all if you take Trump out of office, it was going to be hell to pay. And look at you paying all the hell. Y'all don't see this as hell? Do y'all not see this as hell? Obama in this transformer is only promoting transgender sex, gay sex, and y'all call yourselves Christians. God got something for y'all too. For every one of you black churches that open y'all doors wide to let the devil inside, God said it's going to be hell to pay for that. And he's not going to even spare the seniors nor the children. When God's wrath fall upon that place, it's going to be on the old, the young, and even the newborn. He did it in Sodom and Gomorrah. People like, it was, where in y'all head can y'all just think that God only killed adults in Sodom and Gomorrah when it was children? Infested with the thought of being a person that can sleep with the same sex. You got men on stages talking about, where in the Bible did it say God said there'll be only one man to a woman and that makes a marriage? He said it, nigga, in Genesis, nigga. Are you stupid, blind, crippled, or crazy? It was Adam. God sent unto him Eve. If God wanted us to be a homosexual and sleep that by that design with each other, then he would have brung Steve. Wouldn't have been no Eve. Do y'all find that funny? Because that's funny. That they really out here sitting on stages and y'all young people and y'all older senior people is sitting in there condoning it. God gonna punish y'all because y'all condoned it. Look, you lived all your life for Christ and now you going there to the lake of fire with your old ass. Yeah, your old ass going to the lake of fire because you did not contend unto the faith. You did not keep the words of the Most High God. You did not even battle with it. You yielded. You yield like Judas did. You yield and you will regret it. Is there any other way to put y'all? We telling y'all, don't go and run with your quick thoughts and think that this transformer, why am I calling it a transformer? Because if Obama's first so-called wife was considered Michael, not Michelle, what makes y'all think Kamala is not Kamal? Y'all don't want to Google. And if you did Google, they pulling it down already. Probably pulled this video down. How's she gonna exploit our movement? Don't exploit our movement. Stay in your lane, tiny chains. Well, check this out, Big Boss. Big Pimpin' Iceberg Slim. We got something bigger than y'all. And when, like I said, and when that Holly Weird Sound statue fall down in California, California gonna have a hell of a earthquake. It's gonna be a big ass earthquake gonna hit that joint, and that Hollywood Sound gonna come crumbling down. Hell, build it again. When God do that thing with that earthquake towards New York, that Statue of Liberty underwater. Tammy saw it. Yeah. We don't play about these things, and we don't come on here talking out the side of our damn necks. That's not our cue. When God say, Tammy, come up out that wilderness, they said, well, as long as you in the wilderness, you in the church. That means a woman can't teach. Don't subject. Look. We got something for all that purple and gold and red and pure. Y'all the Christmas tree, man. All y'all women that's aborting them babies, didn't y'all learn that around Halloween? That the Christmas, the bulbs and the pumpkins on the Christmas tree represents the baby's heads? That is what? Aborted. They crunch the baby out first, and then they crush the head, pull it out too. Y'all want to talk about all these pagan holidays. Let's talk about y'all evil, wicked ass. As Christians, in your religion. Let's talk about Israelites in y'all fucking religion. Y'all all fucking up. God said, I got a problem with all of y'all. He do. Check your book of Revelation. See if you find yourself in there. Church of Lacido. Look at you. Huh? Y'all think God playing with us, huh? Well, let his prophets speak. Let his teachers teach. They not playing. This is not what you want. But this is what you're going to get. Because we here now and we ain't going back. Okay? Ain't no going back. God wants his people to know that this world is evil. And y'all are evil with it. Y'all condone wickedness. You condone evil. So if you go down there into your little local booth and you vote this man in, tell me, man, it's a man. Yeah, it's a man. Do your homework. That is not a woman. I mean, the surgery is getting amazing today. You can't depict the different. Damn, I thought Jerry Springer was teaching us something. This ain't nothing like Jerry Springer. This is the ultimate deal. Where the money really funding. Ain't none of this Adam's apple stuff. Ain't no manly features, nothing. Ain't no manly voices, nothing. Ain't no manly hands, nothing. Ain't no manly feet, nothing. Y'all got a whole